The OSR is everywhere right now. Kickstarters breaking records, Shadowdark selling like hotcakes, old school essentials in game stores, and new contenders like DragonSlayer stirring up real excitement. So here's the question. If the OSR is winning, why does it still feel underground? We've got more players, more creators, more games than ever before, but you'd never know it from the mainstream coverage. It's like the OSR is this secret society that keeps making hits while pretending it lives in the basement. Well, let's talk about why that is and why, maybe, that's exactly how we like it. First off, let's get something straight. The OSR already won. Shadowdark raised, with its 2 Kickstarters, over $2.5 million on Kickstarter. Old School Essentials tops the charts, right? And the classic TSR modules are selling again. Print on demand, admittedly, because people want to play that style. Meanwhile, Watts is trying to sell us the next evolution of D&D. D&D 2024, D&D forever. And folks are looking back to 1981 for inspiration. That's not nostalgia. That's people voting with their dice bags. So, why does it still feel underground? Because the OSR never wanted to play the mainstream game. Think about it, right? We don't have a single logo. We don't have a marketing department. We don't have a $1 billion corporation behind us. We don't have a $1 billion IP waiting to sell movies. But we've got zines. We've got Discord servers. We've got blogs. We've got YouTube channels. We've got creators and people publishing from their homes or one-man crews or small businesses. We have passion. We don't have brand managers. We have dungeon masters. Oh, wait, that's probably trademarked by WotC. We have game masters, referees, judges. The OSR is fragmented by design. Okay. OSE, Swords and Wizardry, Labyrinth Lord, Shadowdark, Basic Fantasy, DragonSlayer. The list goes on. Each one a different flavor of that old school stew. And you can combine them. You can mix and match. There's nobody telling you that's bad, wrong, fun, that you can't play it that way, that you can't homebrew, that you can't squash this stuff together. That makes it hard for the media to wrap their heads around the concept of the OSR. You can't pitch the OSR as one product, a single product line, a single company. It's hundreds of creators making thousands of things simply because they can, because they want to. And honestly, that's the magic of it. It's wild, it's messy, it's creative, and it's totally uncorporate, which is exactly why the mainstream doesn't get it. The OSR feels underground because it is. That's its natural habitat, the dungeon. It lives in small presses, in homebrew PDFs, Patreon tables, itch.io corners, Kickstarter, drive-through RPG. It lives in the community. It's about ownership of the game. But the game is not singular. But it's your table, your rules, your world. Every time someone makes a little dungeon booklet or a one-page class hack, and that's a middle finger. I don't want to set the YouTubes, but it's a middle finger to the idea that you need a license or a corporation's blessing to play D&D. And when you strip the branding away, what you've got left is pure creativity. It's the same energy that built the hobby in the first place. So, here's the thing. Mainstream doesn't mean what it used to. Hold on, I'll explain. Back in the 80s, mainstream meant a shelf at Toys R Us. It meant the section at B. Dalton's or Barnes & Noble. Today, it means an audience. And the OSR's audience? It's massive. It's global. It's loyal. We don't need to chase the mainstream because we built our own. YouTube channels, podcasts, conventions, blogs. It's all there. If anything, WotC's trying to copy us now with their creator-led talk. We'll see how that works for them. See, the OSR didn't just survive. It became the new normal for anyone who actually wants to play D&D, not just consume it. So yeah, okay, the OSR is winning. That's simply put. Beyond winning, it's thriving. And maybe the reason it still feels underground is because it's supposed to. That's where the roots are, right? That's where the creativity comes from. That's why it'll still be here long after the next official edition comes and goes. What will that be? 6E? Or is it no longer new editions for D&D? I don't know. But if you've backed an OSR Kickstarter lately, a year ago, if you've ever backed an OSR Kickstarter, or if you're running a game that feels old school, drop it in the comments. Let's give some love to the creators keeping this thing alive. And of course, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, because the more we talk about this stuff, the less underground it really is. Thank you, and God bless.